Today we have this fun matchup with myself playing this mono red ramp deck that features Wonder Woman and Aquaman going against Lex and Harley. And here's a quick look at the deck I was playing. A big thank you and shout out of course to Willow, who I grabbed the list from. You're probably all familiar with them, but if not, go give him a follow. At this point during the beta, Aquaman was actually not available, so I just threw in an extra Barda and a floor. But yeah, very strong list. Now let's jump into the game. Okay, so first of course we have our redraw or our mulligan phase. And awesome, we see Blue Devil in our opening hand, which we love to see. And more importantly, we're going first, so that gives it a better chance to survive till turn 2, where it'll give us an extra silver. So I'll keep the Still and the Blue Devil. Chuck the rest back, and we get an extra Still and a nub. Alright, so of course we start this off with dropping our Blue Devil. And like I said, since we're going first, it definitely betters the chances that it's going to survive till next turn, where it's going to give us that extra silver resource to wrap into, which is really good. So on to our opponent's first turn, and he's going to actually pass. Okay, so great for us. Turn 1 pass from him. Our Blue Devil, as you see right here, gives us an extra silver resource. So I'll go ahead and throw down the Still, of course, getting that out early. Now, unfortunately, this could have been a lot better, but I just don't have any bronze cards, which kind of sucks. So a good turn 2, but not the best. I'll go ahead and choose to attack Lex first, since he scares me the most with his ability. And onto my opponent here. He throws down the Ventriloquist. Okay. So this is probably when it's gonna... There you go. Partners in crime. This is when it's gonna start getting a little spooky for me. Getting out all these Arkham inmate guys. So he's definitely capable of popping off and getting off some good combos here. We definitely gotta try and get rid of that annoying card in the back. So there goes my Blue Devil. Goodbye to him. Also pings my Still. And he also has the charge on Harley as well. He decides to save it. We draw Courage. So here we'll just play our second Still and then try and clear the guy in the back. Since we're charged on Wonder Woman, so go ahead and use her ability. So we'll clear this guy in the middle. Of course, it also buffs up our guys. So we'll get rid of him and then clear this Ventriloquist out the way. Alright, on to my opponent's turn. Let's see what he has. And he's back. He plays his second Ventriloquist, so we have that. And again, he does have the charge on Harley as well. Plays Jailbreak. Pretty nutty card. It summons 2 Arkham inmates. And wow, he actually gets 2 freezes off that. This is going to hurt a lot. His Ventriloquist is going to ping all of our stuff. And then the freezes are actually going to exhaust both my leaders, which means I won't be able to attack with them next turn, which of course hurts pretty bad on the Aquaman since he was due to be fully charged. So we'll have to decide if we still want to use his ability to get the sea creature and just not attack, or just hold off for a turn. So let's see what we get. Hi, Father. So it doesn't seem like too great of a turn. I think I'm just going to have to play out the throne and then play one of the sea creatures that we draw off of this. We get a Squid and a Storm. So now I'm considering whether I want to use his ability to get an extra sea creature, which I think I'll do. So we'll play this Squid. It will exhaust a random enemy. And then use his ability. We won't be able to attack with him, but we will get an extra creature out on the board. Get this sweet shark. And then just go ahead and clear what I can. That's the best we could do for now. Everything else is exhausted. So this will probably be a pretty scary turn since his Lex ability is up. So he's going to be able to destroy anything he wants off of my board. So it's going to be goodbye to this shark. And then he'll use Harley to clear off one of these Stills. And then they... Tweed Brothers. So yeah, there's a really good card. Since both the Tweed Brothers will start buffing up the inmates, both their attack and defense. And of course, this will proc the Ventriloquist as well. So we'll see how these go. There's one to the still, so he needs one more there to clear off the still, which would be very good for him. Oh, there you go. Goodbye. Then you can use this guy to clear off my squid, and just like that, it's goodbye to my board. And then he also has Hugo Strange. So I'll lose a charge. Wonder Woman will lose a charge off of that. Some more missiles coming my way. So yeah, really, really good turn and very bad for me. As you can see there, Tweed Brothers start buffing everything up. So yeah, just a really great turn from my opponent, showing why the Arkham Inmates deck is so good, right? So here we have a few different choices. It's looking a little bad. I decided just to go with the High Father. And I'm not sure if this is the right choice, but I decided just go and give up my Wonder Woman and throw our big boy in front of Aquaman and pass it over like that. So yeah, a very big dude to have to get through here. Go throw Hugo into him. Then it's probably going to be goodbye to Wonder Woman. There she goes. So yeah, down to our single leader here. And we see Bane. Pretty cool card. So here we finally get to start throwing out multiple big things. So it's going to be a pretty sweet turn, I think. We can use our 10th medal here to get an extra gold. So that will leave us with 2 golds. So then we can go ahead and drop our Superman and our Nubia. And finally put up a wall to hopefully help us survive this a little bit longer here. There we go. We'll go ahead and get rid of that Bane. Then we have Mad Hatter. So we'll also draw an extra card off of this. Here goes Ventriloquist. And we draw our first Wonder Woman, so that's good to have. And then let's see, it's Ritual Sacrifice. So this is a pretty crazy card. He gets to destroy any of his recruits to destroy one of mine. So just like that, it's goodbye to Superman. So yeah, pretty crazy card. And then he'll use Harley to do some damage to Nubia. Take her out, clear her, and then use one of these other dudes here. Just like that, my board is once again gone. And yeah, we have Aquaman down to 7 HP. Alright, so here we actually have a pretty interesting turn. Because we have Storm, which is going to give us an extra 3 attack on our Aquaman. Which is, charge ability is currently up. So he'll be at 6 attack, which gives us perfect lethal on Harley. So we'll actually be able to take her out, as well as, of course, spawn a sea creature. And we get another squid, which exhausts his 1 recruit left, which is pretty nice as well. And we get to drop Wonder Woman. So yeah, pretty awesome swing right there for us. The +3 attack that we got off the Storm just worked out perfectly on that turn there. Plus, you know, getting the sea creature as well. Just Aquaman's a really strong leader. So it feels like we finally have a lead here. Let's see what he drops. We see him. And then his second partners in crime. Then it's a pass back over to us. Superman robot here. So I'll just work on starting to clear some of his stuff. Get rid of him. Clear this guy up in the front to get to Lex. And then with the squid, I maybe should have just put 6 damage on Lex, but I decided to go ahead and take out him in the back there. And then we'll drop our robot. And then we'll also go ahead and throw on the bracers on him, which is pretty nice. So the bracers also give aura, and as you can see, Lex Luthor's ability is up. So he'll be able to destroy any one of my recruits, except if they have aura. If they have aura, that will save them from Lex's ability, which is pretty huge, since we have it on 2 of our guys here. So it definitely helps out against Lex a lot, because Lex is very scary. Escape tunnel. And then he'll use Lex's ability to do what he can here, so he'll take out the guy in the middle, which of course frees up our Aquaman. He'll no longer be invincible, since that was an ability on that card there. So it does open us up to something like Bazooka, if they happen to have that. I believe that's what it's called. And then we'll just see a black mask. Okay, cool. And we'll get our second Wonder Woman. So we have Wonder Woman and a Courage in hand at the moment. So then we'll go ahead and just clear off this guy and then use our Wonder Woman to hit Lex. I almost misplay. So we got a little bit of extra damage here. Play our Wonder Woman first in the middle. So she'll go from 6 to 8. So we'll do 8 to Lex, then pass the turn. So we're able to survive through that early aggression and also through those board wipes. Get down our big units here. Got the auras looking nice. They play a penguin. So it definitely looks like we'll be taking home the victory off this one. It feels good. But yeah, really liking this Mona red deck. We'll have some more of this, plus some other decks coming up in the future. Thank you all so much for watching. And if you enjoyed the content, feel free to subscribe. I'll have more videos soon. Thanks for watching.